everyone. Welcome to Season 2 of the Otafest Podcast. I'm Alfred.
I'm Jay.
I'm Dio.
This is G.
Holy crap, Season 2.
Yeah, we're here. We're
We
back.
made it.
We're back.
Electric Boogaloo.
Back for more fun.
No, you mean Too Spooky.
Ah, yeah.
Too spoopy.
Too spoopy.
Yeah, this is the Too Spoopy
Too
/
Spoopy
Aurora
episode.
episode.
Too spoopy, 5 me.
Yeah.
Otafest Podcast 2 Spoopy.
This episode is brought to you by Level 1 Escape Rooms.
Ooh.
And we'll have a little bit more to talk about with them coming up. But we've got some really interesting stuff that they've got going on.
Yeah, and first of all, let's actually talk about Otafest Aurora news and announcements as usual. So, Otafest Aurora is in 3 days.
As of this recording date, yes.
Well, no, not as of this recording
No.
date. It's...
Oh, yeah, it's in like
No, we're...
literally...
Okay, it doesn't matter
4 days
when the recording
after that.
date is. It's when
When the
this is
people
released.
hearing
When
it.
the people hear
Yeah.
this.
Right now,
We're going to get wrecked.
right now, we're a couple days away from Halloween, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is true.
At this very moment. And this is going to come out after Halloween. So
Yeah.
the Thriller chiptune intro that I was going to throw in for the Halloween thing, that's a
Still
little
do it,
outdated.
but just, like,
I'm still
kinda
going to
sad.
do it. Yeah, I'm still going to do it.
So
Yeah,
Halloween is the
darn
spook,
right you
and
are.
then Otafest is Return of the Spook.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, Otafest Aurora 2016 is in 3 days, and it is on November 5th and November 4th if you're coming to the gala. And what makes Aurora different from our summer event? Well, it's colder, for one thing.
What?
Yeah, I know, crazy.
I think that's pretty nice.
Yeah, we're hosted at Heritage Hall on State Campus. It's beautiful. The architecture is amazing. We hope to have some really awesome fall scenery for you, and it's going to be a fantastic backdrop for cosplayers and photographers. I really love that building. It's like a castle. It's really awesome. We have some special guests. Stephanie Shea, who is Hinata on Naruto, Sailor Moon on Sailor Moon Crystal, and she's Orihime on Bleach. Really, really awesome voice actor. Really huge. Eric Stewart, who... Until recently, I didn't know this, but they are Brock and James from Pokemon. So,
Yeah, it's
At
a
some point.
nostalgia factor.
But more importantly, also Seto Kaiba.
also Seto Kaiba. I wonder if
Yeah.
he has money.
Yugi. Face my blue eyes
Blue is
white
like dragon!
Yes.
I'm killing your grandfather.
I wonder if we actually do that during a live panel, live
He's gonna
podcast
walk out
recording.
on us.
Yeah, if he's going to walk out on us. We have our cosplay guest is Naila Cosplay from the West Coast. She's known for her armor smithing and prop making talents. Her cosplay gallery includes Cullen from Dragon Age Inquisition, GLaDOS from Portal 2, and various Guild War 2 armor sets.
Which look amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
she's
fun
some impressive
looking
stuff.
at
Yeah.
her pictures when I was putting them on the website.
Oh my god, some of that armor just simply breathtaking.
Yeah, so basically it's everything we have at the Summer Otafest. It's just in a more intimate space. It's slightly smaller, and we have the gala going on, of course, which at this point is sold out, and I actually think I forgot to buy gala tickets. Oh, crap.
Yeah, me too.
I might not be going. I might not be having
we're all gonna
delicious dinner.
starve.
Yeah, I'll not be having delicious dinner this time. So, and I forgot to fill out the food
The
form for
food
staff.
is legitimately so good.
It's so good.
At the gala.
Oh my god, the
Potatoes.
gala food is
Yeah,
Like
amazing.
no.
if people are like wondering like why you should ever buy a gala ticket, it's like I can buy dinner somewhere else for cheaper.
Right.
I'm not saying
No,
that's
no,
not
no, no.
true.
You can't get mashed potatoes.
Precisely.
Like, you can
Get
get
those
gala
guys.
mashed
Well, you can go to like to
potatoes.
Denny's down 16th and get mashed potatoes, but it's not even nearly
No.
as good.
No, but the thing is, though, the food at that gala is
The atmosphere is fantastic as
amazing.
well.
So, anyways, purchase your convention tickets at the door or online until the day of October 1st for $30. By the way, that is today. When this is going to be released is October 1st. Sorry, not October 1st. Holy crap. November 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, man, sorry. For more information on Otafest Aurora, please visit otafestaurora.com. We'll be donating a portion of Aurora 2016's proceeds to Between Friends Club, a local organization which provides quality social, recreational, and self-developmental opportunities to persons with disabilities in order to help them connect, grow, and belong. Learn more at betweenfriends.ab.ca. And last but not least, Otafest 2017.
Woo!
Early bird weekend passes are available now at otafest.com/tickets for only $40 until December 31st, 2016. So we're going to do our tiered pricing again.
Yeah.
And we're introducing an all-access Angel Pass for $125, which includes front-of-line benefits, reserved seating, exclusive Otis swag, and more. Join us on June 30th to July 2nd at the TELUS Convention Center in downtown Calgary. by visiting otafest.com/tickets.
You did it.
Yay!
Just months.
Just
You
months.
have problems with months.
Yeah, I had problem with months. No,
Alfred
yeah.
expects all of us
Hey,
to
man,
travel back in time
I
to buy our
had
tickets.
it's been a whole break. We had like 3 months break.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
It
if
is
you do travel back in time, in his defense, then you can buy the tickets for cheaper.
Yeah, there you go.
Just some solid advice there. For everyone.
Time travel saves you money.
Yeah.
But yeah, Otafest Aurora. What are you guys looking forward to?
Too much. I have
much.
3 panels running
3 panels.
this time.
I've kind of cut back on the panel.
I'm
bit.
doing one and I'm participating in one.
Yeah, I'm
I'm going to be
participating in one.
participating in a panel as well as I'm
Is
going to
there-
be helping out at the
Okay, well-
Maid Cafe / walkthrough
Yeah,
shops.
there's no point in being too like secretive about it because
Your
the schedule's
panel.
out. The secret's out.
Yeah.
That or like the schedule. Schedule.
Who has trouble with words? Excuse me?
The schedule is out. The schedule is out. So everyone can see exactly what's going on.
Yep.
There's several staff hosted panels. I am hosting like 3 of them. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. And
Oh,
I think
boy,
this
I'm
panel
really
is pretty much
looking-
on.
Yeah.
I'm totally looking forward to pain.
Pain? Question mark. Hot
pepper.
pepper anime reviews.
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, it's
So
back.
that's going to be
Second consecutive year.
second consecutive year. Hopefully this time,
No one dies.
no one dies. Like
Oh, I totally.
you had a near death experience. You basically died and came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep on saying that I almost saw God, but the truth is, it's always just the projector light that I was staring up at.
Whatever makes I don't know,
It was
just in
amazing,
your
actually,
mind.
Oh, man.
There's video of that, but
We're not doing a Murga Scorpion this time. Hopefully not.
So funny story.
Oh no.
God.
So the company that I work with, one of the companies I work with,
Yep.
one of my supervisors, his mother
Uh-huh.
owns the spice shop at Crossroads Farmers Market.
Okay.
The one that has all the hot sauces, like the
Oh,
one
dear.
where I got the Moruga scorpion peppers from.
Oh.
So
wait.
You, my friend, are doing a ghost pepper.
what? No. What I told him was like, so I did this last year,
Oh
and he's
my
like, "You're
God.
stupid."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, yes.
"Yeah, well, there's nowhere to go but up."
What?
So if you could help me like source
Oh my God.
like something really nice and maybe fresh,
God.
that'd be
Jay needs to get his
fantastic.
stomach pumped this year. I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna show up wearing all black. Like I'm ready.
Preparing for
for the
death.
funeral.
Funeral.
I've got
Putting the fun.
No, we all got something special planned. I've got something special
Yeah,
planned for
that's a
it. It's
good
not
way.
it's not a Murga Scorpion. I'm gonna throw it out there right now. It's not gonna be something crazy, but I got something special planned.
It's gonna be
Personally.
fun, and you know, it's for you, the audience, to enjoy. Hopefully, both the review and the pain.
I've been
Yep.
trying to figure out what they're going to pull so that I'm a little bit prepared for this, but they're just not telling
Last
me
year,
Well,
I
anything.
barely ate half of a habanero.
Our baseline is a habanero, so
You're gonna eat the whole habanero.
I'm gonna eat the
You gotta eat
whole
the whole
habanero,
habanero.
maybe this year.
Okay.
just bite off the stem,
Habanero.
pop it in your mouth, and just chew, and then swallow, and then have fun.
Just forget all inhibition. Just go.
It's like a
Yes.
grenade.
I think what happened to me was I got like a bunch of the seeds stuck between my teeth.
Oh man.
Oh, speaking kind of somewhat related, I hope you guys at this point have checked out the
Yes,
ad video that we kind of put
Oh
out.
god, you can see our faces in that.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
you can watch our faces. You can watch us eat. You can watch some really cute girls in there.
Yeah.
as well, Jess
What?
and Vicky. Yeah,
Wait, what?
because you guys don't know about this.
No,
We
yeah,
actually
you guys
did
don't
a-
know about this. We actually did a special recording with
We can talk about it now.
with Vicky and Jess.
Ooh,
And,
special.
I'm
they
excited.
they did like a mukbang, which is like a Korean social eating video.
Oh, I like
right? And
those.
they tried out some Korean hell noodles.
Hell
Oh,
noodles?
those-
Yeah, they're
Those.
super spicy Korean noodles, and they tried those out and reviewed some anime along with it. So it was like a semi preview for hot pepper anime reviews.
I'm so
And-
excited.
They'll also be
Yeah.
on the panel.
Yeah,
so
they'll be
that's
on the
gonna
panel,
great.
so that'll be interesting. And considering Vicky couldn't actually handle what we were like, kind of like meh
Snarfing
about,
down, yeah.
she's screwed.
gonna die.
She's screwed. She's
Goodbye,
gonna
So
die.
she was having trouble with the noodles.
Yeah, and she's gonna do a habanero as the baseline. So
Yeah, I think those only use like some kind of.
Okay.
They don't use it. They don't even use a ghost pepper.
I don't think
those.
they use like habaneros either.
No,
I
I
think
think they
it's
just use like
chilies.
jalapeno,
Thai chilies
like-
or something.
like- yeah.
Reminder to yourself, go for some Szechuan to prepare yourself.
Szechuan. Szechuan's a different type of spicy though. You know, like
It's not a kick in the
yeah,
face.
you know
it's
Szechuan
it's
peppers, right?
Eternal hellburn.
Yeah, if you watch Szechuan with peppers, like if you watch like hot pepper game reviews,
Right.
like Egoraptor in one episode does Szechuan peppers. And
Oh, and he's just like drooling
he
everywhere.
drools because his mouth freezes up. He couldn't feel his mouth because they have a numbing effect. They're not spicy. They're just numbing.
Well, no, they are spicy, but they're the spicy that numbs.
Well, yeah, but
there are different kinds.
There are different kinds.
effects.
Like you usually get a mix that has some like hot pepper flakes in it, along with the Szechuan peppers, which are like peppercorns. But
So what you're saying is, if I go for Szechuan before hot pepper,
you won't feel it. No,
no, you just have had eaten more food. But
no. You'll feel like your lungs, your tongue is being electrified along with on fire. It's both at the same time. If you're down with that.
See me riding
Actually,
on the ground.
that should be an option where you just like have a spoonful of Szechuan peppers instead of anything else, because that's kind of humiliating. It's a little
then
different.
I need you to be able to speak. I don't want you to be like,
Yeah.
I can speak with my mouth numb. That's not that difficult.
Yeah, no,
just like inject some Novocaine.
no,
into your
just watch the
tongue and just be like,
Egoraptor.
"Ah,
Just watch the Egoraptor review. It's a little different.
It's
pretty good.
hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
watched a couple of theirs, but didn't see that
Yeah,
specific one.
so I had some questions about the Maid Cafe stuff. So you're doing the same kind of thing as Aurora usual? Do you know?
Okay, so it's not your traditional maid cafe, so it's not a sit-down session type thing. It's kind of a walkthrough.
We're doing the Matsuri again, right? Basically.
There's going to be a couple of games, not as many this time
Okay,
around.
yeah.
It's like a mini one this
It's like a maid mini bar. It's
Yes.
like,
Ooh,
kinda with,
that sounds like,
like
fun.
drinks and snacks.
yeah, just some drinks and snacks. Just
There's
come
going to
in.
be some very nice little extra things for the drinks. Once you go there, you'll see the menu up there, and it's gonna be a nice little thing if you like Otafest swag. You might want to swing by the Maid Cafe.
Yeah.
We do have limited supply. Of
You know what
something
though?
really cool.
Honestly, I'm actually a fan of this format myself, because I hate buying a ticket and having to report in at a certain time. So like I like just being able to
Can't
walk in,
control him.
right? Yeah, exactly. So no,
Can't be tamed.
I'm a fan of this format. So yeah, it's good on the Maid Cafe.
it's so loud.
There's advantages to both situations. Like
Yeah,
with
there
the
are,
sit
there are.
down, you can spend a little bit more time with the
Chilling.
maids and the interaction and whatnot. But with the free flow, it's more of a casual atmosphere, and people tend to have a little bit more fun, especially since we have the mini games and stuff.
Exactly. And I guess that's why we kind of offer both experiences, once during summer and once during winter. Right?
Yep.
And
Or
also,
around, so.
I believe the photo booth is going to be sharing the room with you. Is that right?
I'm
pretty sure.
the full size photo booth, or the
It's a photo
the
booth.
selfie booth.
I believe there's going to be photo setup stuff.
Oh,
in
okay.
that same
All right.
So that's going to be pretty cool.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Lots
so you
of
can get,
like, there's a lot of
photos
photo
with the
Yeah, we-
maids and
Exactly,
stuff.
like lots of photo opportunities.
That selfie booth is pretty popular though.
It's
is.
fun.
Yeah, it is fun. You just
It's
go
easy
out
to
there
use, and
yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's just something cool that you can do and kind of will upload to social media. And you can have your friends see
It's
it.
a nice little quick souvenir. It's fun.
Yeah.
And with the souvenir thing, like I
Mm-hmm.
said, if you come by the Maid Cafe, there was going to be a little bit of a little extra thing with one of the drinks that you can
Ooh.
take back with you. It's I helped prepare some of them, and they actually look pretty cool.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, this is exciting. I like
See, I
surprises.
have no idea what it is, so I'm actually really interested. And
Me
I'm sure
too.
I'll visit
I'll bring the vodka.
if I have time. Whoa,
Oh,
excuse
boy.
you.
For your own drinks,
And
Rated-
we have
rated T
the
for
adult
alcohol
do not
reference.
water.
condone any of this.
Rated T for alcohol reference.
Can't, no condoning.
It's adult water.
Just moving on from Aurora a bit though, because we've talked quite a bit about Aurora already. Plans for Halloween, or by the time you're hearing this, Halloween will have passed, but it's still coming up for us.
Yes, yes.
It's actually really weird because, like, I'm a cosplayer.
Yeah.
And you would think that, like, Halloween is the one
I
time
hear
of year
that's a
I
huge
would
problem,
thrive, but it's the opposite.
Why? You could just literally grab any one
It
of
is
your
See, but-
costumes and be
okay,
like,
Maybe she
"It's
doesn't
go
just want to be a
time."
slut of any imaginable thing ever.
See, okay, no. I think this the idea behind Halloween for a lot of cosplayers is that it's a time when they can kind of slack off. Right?
Yeah.
No one's expecting you to show up in like full makeup and like a lace front wig and a huge costume, right? No one's
Exactly.
But the thing is, the amount of effort that actual cosplayers put into their stuff, you could go for a toned down version of your regular cosplay and it would still be amazing.
debatable. I don't know. Like
I don't know. Every year I always have this problem of I don't know what I want to be for Halloween. I don't know
Yeah,
what
same.
I'm going to do.
I know what I want to find. I think I want to find one of those. You seen those? Like they've become a little bit more prominent lately. It's kind of like the half.
Oh,
costume,
yeah.
So it's like a little like gnome or baby or something that's like on your bottom half, and you're
Yeah.
and they're like carrying you on their shoulders is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I kind of want one of those.
I want an inflatable T-Rex, personally.
Oh man,
I really
I've seen
want
a couple of those.
I really want an inflatable T-Rex.
A friend of mine actually is going to be rocking that for Halloween.
Nice.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna commit
Probably.
to it?
I
If
don't
I can
know.
find the costume, I'll do it.
Well, I'm probably gonna go down to Chuckles, which, by the way, is a store you should support because you should
They're
support
local and they're
Free ad.
awesome.
Yeah, no, it's like they posted a message on Facebook, just because.
But they are really chill. Every time I've gone in
Yeah.
there, they have so many props.
Well, no,
and
it's
so
like
many...
that. Their area right now is under construction and is really affecting their business. So they put out a plea
right.
on Facebook, and
That's
I
right,
think
by Chuck.
I think it's just
Yeah.
like despite the fact that they're not a sponsor of ours, I think we should throw them a
We
shout
should
out.
support people, the little
Right.
guys.
Yeah, because
Keep them
they are a
going.
local business, and like I really don't like Spirit of Halloween, like those pop-up stores that happen every.
I don't either, especially
Right.
like there's been the controversy over the kind of more insensitive costumes that they've.
Yeah, they kind
carry
of don't
and stuff.
care.
They
They-
kind of don't
yeah.
care. Yeah,
They just
and like
carry
I
like,
would,
and
whatever.
Yeah.
To be honest, like
and I'm not gonna
I thi-
lie, like just when I used to cosplay, right, like Chuckles has saved my butt in terms of like
yeah,
last minute
same
cosplay
here,
supplies.
and same with like Don's Hobby Shop.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. So like those local stores, I really feel like.
yeah, and because they're not a pop up, you feel like so a lot of the employees are more longer tenured and they kind of have to care a little bit
knowledgeable
more.
and they care.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like if you ask them for a product, they'll be able to tell you whether they have it or
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
what they have, what they.
Yeah,
like-
exactly.
No,
and even how to
yeah.
apply it. Like definitely Don's Hobby Shop. They're
Right.
Everyone there is like
Right.
on point when it comes to
Like, if
what
you
you need.
purchase something, they're willing to sit with you and make sure you know how to use it properly.
Right. Anyways, back to Halloween in particular, though. Did you guys hear about that bylaw? Like that supposed bylaw that prevents
for
older kids from
children from trick-or-treating.
or whatever.
Wait, what?
Older children /
Apparently,
teenagers.
Nanny State.
there's a post going around right now that because some people complain about like older kids trick or treating, like there's now a bylaw that prevents kids from 10 to 14. From,
This sounds completely fictional.
I don't know.
How do you enforce something?
I just saw it on Facebook. A lot of people were posting about it, and like I don't know how
Like, that's
real or
not-
true it is, but
That's ageism. at
no,
its
but
best,
but
kind
but
of
the thing is though, this brings up a question: what happened to trick or treating? What happened to
Trick-or-treating
it?
was
The
supposed to be
truth
like a
is-
fun event.
No,
thing which
yeah,
thing. No, it
anybody could
barely
go
exists
to.
anymore.
No, it barely
Let's be
exists
honest.
anymore. That's
really
it, right?
does.
It's like I think people are just so scared right
Like,
now. There's
I
just
used
so
to
much.
work. I used to work retail in
Yeah.
malls. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what they do now? Is kids
Go to
or,
malls
Like,
for
parents
trick-or-treating.
bring
Their
their
kid to-
kids
to the mall.
dressed up to the mall.
To the mall,
To the mall, and some of the stores have candy to hand out, but it's
Yeah.
really nothing.
That's
They're-
weird.
It's okay. I'll tell you how I did it. It's probably the same experience as everybody else. That, like, if you give a damn about trick or treating, right?
Yeah.
I went out, and if I didn't already schedule something with friends, especially when I was like in a new neighborhood or something
Right.
like that,
Yeah.
you go out there, you find a group. You just find a group
Exactly.
where like, hey, can I come with you guys? Yeah.
You make friends.
And you make friends for a night
Yeah.
or maybe for like a longer period
Yeah.
of time if you get to know each other better.
And
And
yeah.
then you
people
literally
put
just
in
go,
effort.
man.
Yeah.
Like
I adjust
there was-
I'm wearing like 2 hoodies and like a bunch of other crap underneath.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And friggin' I'm adjusting the eye holes on
And it's
masks. I
like
wear
fogging
glasses.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
My glasses
and it's
will
like,
fog up.
It's
yeah.
tough times, but guess what?
I did
Garbage
it.
bag worth of candy.
Yeah, no,
It was
I used to
worth it.
always bring pillowcases.
Yeah, I would bring
Yeah, man.
pillowcases.
I would bring the pillowcase as well, but I would have to go home every couple of.
and then like
And
see no,
switch.
and that just doesn't happen anymore.
It
right?
doesn't.
It just doesn't.
I
right?
mean,
Like,
I live in a fairly not a new neighborhood, but a neighborhood with a lot of kids.
Yeah.
We have a lot of children in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I've noticed I've lived in this neighborhood, since I was born, but in
Right.
my particular house right now, we've lived there for 8 years.
Yeah.
And I've noticed every year the amount
It's
of
less.
kids coming out is less,
Is
despite
less
the
and
amount
less.
of kids
well,
in
okay.
the
See,
neighborhood.
the thing is, see, that's my question: is the kids aging out of it, or is it
It's
like
not.
No.
There's
Yeah.
more younger kids in my neighborhood now, but less and less of them are coming out. I
yeah.
find now that like when we
It's
have trick or
either-
treaters, they're done by 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9:30
Wow.
we'll see people
And I
somewhere.
remember going on and
I remember
until
going
my
to
parents
1 or
literally
2.
had to be like, yeah, we have to be done now.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, but for me that's like 11 o'clock and this
Yeah.
is when I'm 9 years old.
No,
Yeah.
I went.
Because it was like a special night. It was like it's like
It's like
Christmas or
Christmas.
New Year's.
It's like a
or
second
whatever,
Christmas,
Where
right?
you're allowed
yeah.
to stay up
No,
out
for
later
me it
than
was
you
like
normally
7 to about 9 or 10 when it was still kind of light outside. There was tons of people out there.
Yeah.
My parents were like, "Yeah, just go on your own." For
I did-
that
yeah,
part.
I did up to
And
10
then I came
o'clock, yeah.
back, unloaded my pillowcase, and I was like, "All right, time for round 2."
Yeah.
And then my parents would be like, okay, it's kind of dark right now, so one of us is going to come with you guys.
Yeah, and that was
And
the
don't
same
get me
thing
wrong,
when I
like,
was a kid.
It's not about the candy. It's about the
it's the
entire
experience.
experience.
It's
right?
the experience.
And,
Like,
I don't care that I walked probably 5 or 10 kilometers
Yeah.
in a single night.
my God.
Yeah.
Gathering every can, and then you remember you had strategies, certain places you'd either go certain roads, certain little neighborhoods.
Right.
There was
Yeah.
always that one house you would
one
always
house-
go to.
the one
full-size
house,
candy
full-size
bars.
candy
full-size
bars,
candy bars.
exactly.
and then you would
The heroes, man.
You would
The heroes.
hate the person that gave you an apple.
Yes!
Like, who
I
dared
was
to
just
give you
gonna
an
say, there's
apple?
I
always
don't
the
think
one
I've ever
house.
gotten an apple.
I've gotten
gotten
apples. I've
I've
gotten apples.
never
I've
gotten
gotten
an
many
apple.
apples.
I have gotten toothbrushes.
I got.
Yeah,
okay.
we had a dentist in our neighborhood, so every year I would get a toothbrush and floss.
Yeah, the worst one was saran wrap brownies.
What?
Like they
Hot
would
brownies.
No, but they baked their own stuff, right? That was the sketchiest stuff. I would be like, no, okay, pre wrap, please, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
But I got that before.
And, and again, it's not about the candy necessarily,
It's
because
the
it's that's
experience.
shit, right?
Yeah.
You get to dress up. You get to
Be
hang
with
out with your
friends.
friends and your
Right.
family.
Or make new friends.
You make
Yeah.
new friends. You get to walk around outside. You get to look at all people, because people decorate their houses.
Right.
And it's so cool
See-
to see how
Yeah,
people
man,
dress up.
Houses are barely decorated.
no, and that's
I was
a
gonna
shame.
say, in our
Dude, the house up the street from your house right now, it's got a single cobweb on the tree.
and I
It's
feel bad, because I'm saying all these things, and I'm not decorating my place, but I'm also not giving out candy. So
yeah, there's no point. You're gonna get 4 people.
I'm also
at the
actually
most,
in my
right?
neighborhood, we live in an older neighborhood. We don't really have
Yeah.
a lot of kids. There are schools around, but that doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, and
schools
no.
are not an indicator of
Right.
your child population.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And it's interesting too, the variety of candy, I guess, because nowadays everyone just buys the same candy, right? Because there's those huge boxes of
Yeah, they buy the
Halloween
huge
candy.
stuff.
Everybody
from,
buys the huge
Superstore.
boxes because it's the cheapest.
Yeah,
and
and
they're
it's-
just we just give these out.
Yeah,
and
and
we're
it's
done.
just okay, well now I have 50 freaking Snickers bars, 50 Kit
Yeah.
Kats, and the same bag of Doritos, right?
Either way,
So-
it's just the Halloween that we knew, and I was gonna say in our age group, if you want to call them the millennials, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
By the time we have if we decide to raise children,
Mm-hmm.
by the time we actually get to that point where we are so privileged to take a kid out,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hopefully let them have their own adventures and experience and grow up a little bit,
Yeah.
almost, it's not gonna exist anymore.
No, well, we might see a resurgence just because we start aging into it, right? Into the
But you have to convince the families to go.
yeah, I guess so.
Right?
That's
and the
true.
problem
Yeah.
is there's a lot more the
Like-
helicopter parents and
See,
Yeah,
and-
we're bubble wrapping our kids.
See, I would
it's not just bubble wrapping our kids, we're bubble wrapping society itself. 'Cause,
yeah, I would
People are
question.
afraid.
I would question if it's like a fear culture that's actually kind of affected.
It's two things.
Yeah.
It's two things. It's it's a fear. It's a general fear
Yeah.
of there was always even when we were kids there's razor blades or needles.
Yeah,
And
but
that-
see-
there was always the thing of oh, candy could be poisoned. Oh, there could be razor blades. In
Yeah,
the
but see
candy,
that was
stuff like
always kind of like a slasher fantasy. It was almost like a story we would tell
yeah,
each other.
and
right?
anyone who ever heard of it is I heard a kid who
Yeah,
I heard a kid
exactly.
who's
Friend of a
kid.
friend
See,
of mine.
Exactly.
No, but
Yeah.
the thing is though, right? I remember directly post 9/11, there was actually a report on whether or not you should go trick or treating with your kids or not. I think that was the turning point. Was 9/11.
Yeah,
right.
it's-
Just
it
that
became-
fear,
people
that
became-
fear culture. It's a
Yeah.
post 9/11 world. The fear culture took over at that
Yeah.
point, right?
And,
Yeah.
and
So-
the other thing is just with that whole idea
Mm-hmm.
is again one of it is the fear culture, and the other one is a kind of a different fear, which is the fear to offend people. I'm not saying you should
Yeah,
go
I
out
guess
as
so.
I'm not saying you should go out as in full First Nations gear or something.
No,
like
no,
that,
no.
where
But
you're
it's the
wearing,
other thing.
a
It's
dress.
now there's violent costumes and costumes from
There
horror
were always
movies.
scary
no.
costumes.
There's always scary costumes,
Yeah.
but now it's we're
Are we
sensitive
talking
to
about
that.
clown shit?
No, we're not
not talking about
We're not talking about clowns. Let's not talk about clowns.
Okay.
Oh, I was
No.
about to bring it up, so good thing we're not talking about
No,
it.
but
No,
it's like
I mean, here's the thing, though. There was this one house. I remember this super clearly because of specifically what they did. It was a corner house. It had the porch and everything, so they decked it out with cobwebs and everything like that. It was great, right? On top of that, they had 2 people out on the front lawn.
Yes,
yes,
one guy
those
the
houses.
best.
Those houses. I love
I
those.
love
It's like a
those houses.
scarecrow or someone in a chair.
No.
The
one guy was a corpse, and the
nice.
other guy had a chainsaw. It was a real chainsaw
With no
They
chain,
just took
yeah.
the chain off of
Yeah.
it, and they had it.
It would still make the
revving,
noise and everything.
and it
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
the noise. And
Yeah.
they were literally. They're like, all right, yeah. Anybody wants to get some candy from us, they have to get past us.
Oh
So,
my god.
It was literally the house to go to because
Yeah.
it was on the corner. Everybody saw it. The chainsaw was super loud. It's the most violent
There's a-
thing you could have.
Yeah,
possibly
There's a
exactly.
house by Alfred's
But
place.
it was so good.
Isn't there a house by your place that also really like
It used to.
It's the one down the hill a little bit.
No. It's directly across from my house.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's a few.
But that's the thing, though.
But there's
I
a few
haven't
like
heard the
legend
chainsaw
houses,
the last
right?
couple of years.
Yeah, there's a couple of houses that were legendary, but it was like, I mean, my point here though is that like, okay, you pull that now, right?
Oh, it's not happening.
It's
now.
not happening.
no
Like,
way.
you would get an angry parent, but like, I mean, like my dad, if he saw that, he'd be like, "Holy crap, that's awesome! Go!"
Yeah, same
Right?
here.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
as a kid, I
Yeah.
was terrified of this house.
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
was so excited to do it as well.
Yeah.
And making it past the guy with the chainsaw to the door. And
And he's like, "Here's apples."
Yeah,
that was the
Trick,
best part.
bitch.
They had some of the best candy possible.
yeah. It's those houses that go overboard.
And they
I
were
also.
just sitting there waiting for people to
Yo,
come.
Do you remember those the people who would clean out their houses and make it into a haunted house?
Yes.
Yes.
Those are
Those
because
are
those
awesome.
are gems, right? Because
Yeah.
because
That
I moved
will
a
never
lot.
happen
I
again.
moved a lot in my childhood, and I didn't really get to know a lot of the neighborhoods
Yeah,
very well
yeah,
for
yeah.
more than like a few years at
Right.
most, to be honest. So I'd go around every time I go around, usually into a different area. And I had no idea. So when you find like if you've lived in a place a while, you understand like what other houses are kind of all about.
Right.
But I didn't get that. So when I found like a haunted house, like that's
Yeah, and
literally
like, and
like
those to me are like cherished childhood memories, right?
absolutely.
But like
that's
to me,
the
those
grail. That's the holy grail.
yeah, but those are memories that these kids aren't going to get, right?
No,
And it's
they're
just-
not,
it's
because-
just- it's just
and that
kinda
leads me
sad.
back
You
to
will
the
not
other
see
thing.
those again.
Yeah.
That leads me back to the whole bylaw thing. To me, let the kids from 10 to 14 or whatever you want to do, 10 to 16,
Yeah.
let them go out. Have the young kids go to the mall.
Exactly,
If that's the
exactly.
fear, let those kids go to the mall and get their watered down
Because those older
helicopter
kids,
parents
yeah.
experience, and then let the kids who are older have more experience, have a cell phone, have these other what
Let
you want to
them-
call them safety measures
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Let them
Right.
go out,
Be free.
explore, enjoy.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
grow up as a person.
Exactly.
That's the thing, though. Right now, we have more safety measures just inherently. Everybody has a
Yeah.
cell phone.
But again, that
everybody.
I don't want, yeah.
it's interesting because like that would almost indicate to me, you know, it's like you probably should let those kids go out, right? Because they have a way
Yeah.
of communicating, calling home, right? But I mean,
It's easier for them.
I mean,
to
again, it's
communicate
this
and
culture of fear. But anyways, I digress.
I want to just throw it back a little bit with the whole thing about, I know I'm not decorating my house. I'm not giving out candy.
Yeah.
I'm not giving out candy at my house. I'm going to a friend's place. We're having a mini party and we're giving out candy at their house instead.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I do believe in it. I just
You're just not going to
You're
be
not
this is
here
doing
to
not
it.
do
the
it.
place
Time.
the place that I live in is not my own place. I'm not going to go out go all out on
Yeah,
a place
exactly.
that's not my own.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
no, I've always dreamed of doing that with my house, but it's like, you know, it's
Yeah,
just
same
like
here,
when
'cause
I was
it's
when I was a
fun.
kid, right? But I mean, like, I don't know, if I'm an adult and I own my own house, I don't know. It's like maybe someday I'll do it, but
Yeah.
it just depends. But I mean, yeah, those were memories that like I can't let go of, right? And like because of those memories, I was trick or treating until I was 16,
Yeah, same
Right?
here. I trick or treated till I was about 16.
and then like at that, okay, that
I
was
stopped when
age-
I was
Yeah.
22.
like at that
yeah. Actually,
no lies.
I remember
stopped
the
when I was
last time.
22.
Yeah, I did remember the last time I went trick or treating, and like we went out as ninjas, like, you know, crappy t-shirt ninjas.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, and that was
cute.
when we were university students. But like a lot of parents were kind of like, yeah, no.
But that's the thing, though. It's like you're out there, you're dressed up, you're still enjoying the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I
Why
don't know.
shut that down?
Don't judge, like, yeah, just because you're not having fun or you're having fun with different reasons doesn't mean, like, we're not TPing a house or egging
Honestly,
a
one
place
of the
or
reasons
whatever.
why
Just-
I had to stop
Exactly.
trick or treating early is because I'm a taller individual. I looked older when I was younger, and I got the evil looks a lot
Yeah,
sooner
man,
than
girls
I
get
should've.
to go on forever for one thing. Girls always look younger and smaller. You got discriminated on, my friend.
Like, honestly, there was a lot of stuff where it was like, yeah, we're not going to give you candy unless you sing for us. And I was like, serious? And they're like, yeah, all your friends can have it, but not you. And I'm like, but why?
That's
They're like, you're
racist.
older than them. I'm like, no, I'm not. We're all the same age. I'm just taller.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's rough.
No, but I mean, we're older now. So what are our current plans for this year?
For once in my life, my birthday party did not overlap with someone's Halloween party.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
I
be.
couldn't go.
But that person's Halloween party now overlaps with Aurora. I felt bad.
Yeah, I felt bad too.
Yeah. No,
But I
we have
did
we have
get
a
a-
mutual friend who hosts an annual Halloween party. So,
And we always go. but
are
it's
you guys
during
going
Aurora.
to the Otafest staff one? Otafest staff one, quote unquote, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
The
yes.
silence means that at least I'm not the only one who was like, I was not aware of this.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
It's
It must be nice, Alfred, to have all these ends with the Otafest stuff.
Yeah, no. I just said yes. I don't even know
Steph's
about
party. Steph's party.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I seriously didn't know about it, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
working so much this weekend. So
okay.
if it's
Oh,
on, is it
gosh.
on Halloween?
Yeah, no, it's this coming weekend.
No, if it's on this weekend, I can't do it. I'm working back to back.
Oh,
12s.
jeez. Oh, are
yeah,
you,
and
are
I'm
you on-
doing.
Are you?
I'm doing.
Yeah.
I got invited to another Halloween party. I've
Yeah,
been
I'm doing-
invited to.
Yeah.
On Halloween proper on Monday,
Right,
I have
yeah.
another thing where I'm, like I said, I'm handing out candy. I might
Oh
dress
my
up a bit.
gosh, I might do something fun on Halloween Monday. I don't know. Maybe I'll.
Well, you don't have to worry
Yeah,
anymore. So you
exactly.
can.
Yeah,
you have
see,
all-
I've got
yeah.
plans
So
for
it's
the
great.
weekend, but Monday I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, no one gets Monday off, right?
Yeah,
So-
no, I don't. It's not an actual holiday.
Although I took it off from work. I just
Some people
didn't-
actually ended up getting
Nice.
Friday
just don't
off.
want to deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But we have different types of candy now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now that
no.
we're
Everybody
older,
has the
right?
prepackaged, same safe box of
That's not what I mean, G.
chocolate.
He means adult candy.
Yeah,
Adult
adult
candy.
candy.
They're shaped like dicks. I mean, what?
Bag of dicks. Anyways,
Bag of dicks.
That's
Bag of dicks, anyone?
not
Bag of dicks?
candy.
speaking of cool
Jello shot.
experiences, Jay, do you want to talk about level 1 escape? For a
I
bit?
do want to talk about level 1 escape. Actually, I won't do it. I'll have Nancy talk about it.
Here you go.
Looking for a good time? Check out Level 1 Escape, where you will be locked in a room with friends and forced to solve puzzles and take part in fun, unique challenges. Defuse a bomb to save the city. Dodge an evil corporation's laser security system, Mission Impossible style. Or escape from a possessed spirit. Also, try our virtual reality arcade where you can fight off the zombie apocalypse, hunt dinosaurs in the Jurassic era, or slice fruit into a million pieces. Interested? Visit our website at level1escape.com and check us out at our booth at Otafest Aurora, where you can demo our VR setup, win some prizes, and more fun stuff. Level 1 Escape, Calgary's premium escape room experience and virtual reality arcade.
Wow, we had a pre-recorded ad for once. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we don't have to interrupt.
No stuttering.
No stuttering.
No giggling.
No getting the wrong month.
No getting around. Gee.
We're just not gonna let Alfred live it down, are we?
I mean, I can bug him about something. Why not?
Yeah. No kidding.
February sure is nice.
Shut up.
Jeez, Slowpoke.
You guys ever done an escape room? We should do one together. We should do one together.
actually should do
Yeah.
one together. I have done an escape room.
I
before.
have not done it because no one ever wants to invite me.
For
No,
real?
I'm just kidding. I've been too busy.
Oh,
Jay,
okay.
same
that's
down
true. You
here.
work a
Like
lot.
I've been meaning to try one,
Yeah.
but just never had the
I
chance.
personally haven't been to level 1, but I've been
I
to a
haven't been to
lot.
level
I've been
What's-
to a lot of the other ones around the
What's
city.
the average
think-
cost?
Oh, ooh.
The
Good
one
question.
that I did
Yeah.
was about $25, and I think looking at level 1, theirs was something similar to that. I know there's a couple other escape
Yeah.
room places in Calgary that are about. It's usually around about $25.
You almost always have to pre-book.
yes.
Is
Yeah,
it like
they're-
an hour's worth of?
Yeah,
you get an hour
I
to
did
escape,
one, yeah,
usually.
so I did one in Edmonton. On a whim after Animathon, a friend was like, "Let's go do an escape room," and I was like, "I've never done one of these before. Let's go do it." It was really fun.
Yeah.
What it is like you pre-book it usually. Because the rooms have a set amount of people that are allowed in, and usually you want to fill the room because the puzzles in the room are designed with a certain number of people in mind.
When they say room, is it usually only ever one room, or
It's
do they
one.
ever, like-
Well, no. Sometimes there's 2 rooms. Sometimes, and
Yeah,
actually, those are the best ones when you open a door, like a closet, and it ends up being a tunnel to another room.
And you're like,
Yeah.
crap.
So the one that,
Yeah,
the one that
yeah.
I
Puzzles,
did,
no.
yeah. So the one that I did was set up like an apartment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it was like
That's like really mundane. I hate to
It's
say.
not, no. It was a murder mystery
Okay.
apartment. So it was like
Okay.
so the premise for ours was that we were crime scene detectives and we were investigating a murder. So
Yeah.
we open the door and we walk in and it's it's like a master bedroom with
Yeah.
like the dead body and the bloodstained sheets, and then there's the bathroom and whatever else.
There
And
is, yeah.
usually they're set up like it's a standalone room usually, and there's a puzzle,
Yeah.
and what you're trying to do is you've been locked according to some premise. You're locked into the room. You need to solve the puzzles, unravel the mystery to get
Yeah.
the code to unlock the door.
And that means
Do
that,
you want to play a game?
yeah, and there's a ton of Saw themed ones. I've been to a lot of those. There's a lot of like murder mystery ones. There's hotel ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
As well, like I went to a what's that really crappy movie about the haunted hotel room?
Is it the
1408?
Yeah, 1408.
Yeah, I went to one that was themed like that.
Yeah.
I just really
That's the one we did together.
Yeah, I really like the ones that are like more interestingly themed though, or like not just generic horror. Like,
yeah, a friend of mine did one that was also in Edmonton, the same place
Yeah.
where we did the room
yeah,
one.
mine was like I did one that was like an Illuminati initiation ceremony.
Oh,
that was
that
cool.
actually sounds kind
Yeah,
of
that was
yeah.
that was really
I
cool.
had a friend
yeah.
of mine who did one based off of the movie Cube. So like theirs was
Oh, yeah.
theirs
Yeah,
one
yeah.
was really
That's
different because they weren't just locked into the room; they were strapped. They had to get themselves out of like
Yeah, I
chairs.
was strapped to a chair for the Illuminati one.
Yeah.
So that,
What
that
else
one
is
was quite
cool is specifically at level 1. I don't know how many others really offer it, but they've actually set up a virtual reality arcade as well.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
yeah, I haven't been there to see their setup.
See,
But
I've always
I'm guessing
yeah.
they're using the Vive.
right.
This sounds like we need to do one of these, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we need to
Yeah.
do like a special live. I guess you can't really record in them or it gives away
No,
the puzzle.
no.
But we need to do one as a group and
Yeah.
then talk about it.
I've always
I'm down
like
for this.
No, but like the VR thing is interesting. I've always wondered how you could commercialize an experience like that, and I guess that's how with like the huge like surge of escape rooms that have like happened, right?
It's not just escape rooms that are getting the VR thing. In Japan, while I was down there, one of the locations, because of the new Godzilla movie, they were having big Godzilla display stuff. So one of the things they had was a virtual reality Godzilla fighting game type thing, and that was actually pretty cool.
Oh, that sounds.
Do you play
neato.
as Godzilla?
No.
Boo.
Yeah, like I have to be with Alfred.
There's
on
like
this. It's
4 of us
It's
as
who cares?
Godzilla.
Like, I don't want to be the human in,
Yeah.
that, in that scenario. Like the humans are. Who cares about being the hero in like games, right? Like be the villain.
Yeah,
Be the titular character, the thing that's causing the trouble, and see what like the game programs to
I
respond
mean,
to that.
sometimes you can do that. With
There's not enough games that let you do that.
There's not enough games like that, but I mean, Sony kind of did that with one of their tech demos. It was goofy.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's like there's office buildings and you can grab people out of their office buildings.
That's
'cause
kinda
you're
cool.
some-
Actually, there was another one where you're actually like a giant monster type creature rampaging through the city. And because you're the one with the headset on, you are playing as the monster, whereas the other people who don't have the headset on are playing as the heroes trying to stop you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's kind of
kinda
cool.
That's kind of
Hey,
like evolved.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's
Yo,
kind of like evolved.
where's
But it
my,
was
where
very
the
cartoony.
hell is my Attack on Titan VR game? Where
Yeah!
one of us plays as a Titan and the other guys get like
That
VR
would
gear.
be amazing.
You mean Flesh Gundams?
What? Yeah, Flesh Gundams. Yeah, sorry. yeah.
For a minute, Alfred was like, "What is this? Tell me more."
Mecha. Yeah. Yeah, like where the hell? Like, I mean, I don't know. We just gotta wait, right?
Yeah, honestly, just give it some time.
Yeah,
The
it's just
Attack
kind of
on Titan
surreal.
game
It's
came
kind of
out
surreal
fairly
that
recently,
yeah,
I believe.
yeah. It's just kind of surreal that it's everywhere, though. I mean, like, just seeing PSVR finally on the shelves is kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
But like
Xbox One recently.
Xbox One run,
What an age.
Or sorry, not, is it Xbox One or is it Scorpio? I think it's Scorpio, which is their next
Project
product.
Scorpio, yeah.
Project Scorpio. That's the VR thing that they just kind of revealed.
that's the
recently.
VR thing. I think that's like the PS4 Pro. It's finally been revealed. That's like the 4K,
Exactly.
the 4K thing, right?
See,
that's their
here
4K
with that,
console.
though, you've got all these third-party guys who are coming in with their VR stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I say third-party, but I mean like Oculus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
These guys who weren't in the video game market before, but now they are because of their VR tech. Then you've got Sony, you've got Microsoft, and then you got Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah. That was a nice segue. Nintendo Switch. Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
I
What do we
saw
think?
that.
What do we think?
Nintendo's doing the typical thing where they're like, we're not going to follow where everyone else is doing.
Precisely. Yeah. But the thing is,
But with
this
that
does
being
not
said-
look gimmicky. It doesn't look gimmicky. This is
It
actually
looks like
something
a solid, it looks like a pretty solid traditional console in
that
some
actually
senses.
fills a hole in the market, I feel.
See, I've got a
Yeah.
couple of problems with this, though.
Yeah.
One, it was a 3-minute trailer, roughly,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, that's all the information you're getting this year.
Right.
That's fine.
And then
Yeah,
the
me.
thing is, it's coming out next year
Yeah.
in
Look,
March.
Yeah, but the thing is like they would give you more information if they were releasing in December for
Right,
Christmas.
but they're not.
If they're not, they don't need to rush themselves.
No,
like that.
but I mean,
Marketing
really, is it going to be 3 months enough to release all the information and build the hype? Because right now, like, they were like, here's a 3-minute
Well,
video.
they're like 6 months away right now.
Yeah, they are. But I mean,
But the hype is, it's
see,
kind
no,
of there,
but see,
but
here's the thing, all right? I'm kind of personally like sick of year-long like hype trains, right? Because you get so disappointed by the end of it.
Like the presidential election.
Looking at you, Sombra ARG.
Okay, we are not going to talk about the election.
We're not talking about the
Please.
election.
And
We're
by the way,
talking
it's
about
not
year-long
it's
hype
not
trains.
a year-long train. By the way,
It's like
they
2 years.
campaign for like 3 freaking years.
Okay, nothing more about the
Anyways, nothing more about the election. I do not want to talk about that.
And we're also not going to be talking about Sombra because I know some people are going to get pretty mad about
We're not going
that.
to talk about Sombra either. Okay,
Not talking
Sombra's
about
not real. That's all you
she's
need to
not
know.
real. But yeah, no, with the Switch though, right? Like, I actually think that's a really awesome move. You release a 3-minute trailer that shows you precisely what the product does, and then like
Some of the 3 games that they showed.
and then you'll be like,
great.
you can own this next year, and not even at Christmas.
See,
right?
but here's the
you
thing,
can own
though.
this next year.
I
So
instantly already had problems with that video.
really, why?
One, don't know the battery life of the actual tablet.
Okay, yeah.
Even
Good
though
point. Yep.
they showed this one guy, he's playing at home, he goes to the airport, hops in a plane, sets it up,
Okay.
he's playing on the plane.
What?
He goes
What if
home,
they have? What if you can
goes
get
to another
multiple
location.
rechargeable batteries?
Yeah,
Like, what if they have a battery?
What if it's
essentially a
swappable
battery
batteries,
slot,
yeah.
which literally just lets you switch out and switch out.
Yeah,
and switch
exactly.
Maybe they will, but they just didn't release
To me,
any
that's the
information.
To be
know,
honest,
see-
with the power, with the knowledge of the kind of power storage technology we have now,
Right.
that's the most plausible way
And-
to do it.
and, you
Do
know,
not
with-
just rely on
with
on a
built-in
single battery.
batteries being in the news lately.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't have one here, do you?
No,
Okay, good. It's not a fire hazard. We're not gonna. Anyways,
My other big thing about it though is the controller.
yeah, it doesn't look very comfortable, honestly.
It looks really awkward
Yeah, but
in your hand.
but
When
see-
it's connected to the tablet,
It looks perfect.
it looks like the tablet thing for the Wii U.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
When you actually have them separate, I'm like, okay, maybe that'd be all right. When you have them
Right.
connected to that middle base, okay.
Yeah.
The
Look,
part
all I
that
know
really
is-
bothered me is when they took each
handles
individual controller and
And
used
then
them
flip them
as
sideways,
individual
like
sideways
like
ones.
NES controllers, right?
I
Almost.
literally looked at my hands and I was like, that
they're
thing
too big.
is so small.
look, I know I'm
It's gonna
if I get
vanish
it,
in my
if I
hand.
get the Switch, which I probably will because new Zelda,
Yeah.
and everybody knows about my giant hard on for Zelda,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
is that I'm probably gonna get the like the pro version
Controller.
of the controller.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
they showed that as
And
well.
honestly, if it uses Bluetooth or something, right? If it uses Bluetooth or something, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to like just sync up like a pro controller to it, right? So what I envision happening is that everyone's going to have their switches, right? But it's like when it comes time to multiplayer, right? Everyone's going to pull out a controller. Right? Or if
Yeah,
you're
that's
serious
fair.
about on-the-go multiplayer, you're going to have a controller with you at all times, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, like-
just the default controller itself, I've got a little bit issue.
Yeah, but and like honestly, that's just kind of like a stopover, right? Like
Nintendo's
when
always had the craziest controllers.
yeah, but like you know when you play Smash, right? And it's like, oh crap, we're missing a game controller. I guess you're stuck with the Wii controller. Everyone's like, okay, fine, right? It's
Yeah.
like
That's kind of what it will feel like. I
yeah,
think.
exactly. But
And
I mean,
that's-
like
and that's already something you normally suffer through.
I don't know. I just find it a little bit odd that the controller that the console is going to come with, it is literally the default controller for the system.
right.
Is a mediocre controller
Now-
at best.
Yeah.
I'd like to point something out, and they haven't pointed it out, so I'm fairly certain it's not going to be the case. It's not going to work this way.
Right.
But because you know that essentially the screen is also like the computer, like the computing power is within the screen.
Yes.
area.
Yes. From the
Wouldn't
looks
it be
of the
awesome
trailer.
if you could hook up all 4 screens, like in terms of like if people like meet up and you could just have like one larger like
Oh yeah, like a LAN party.
yeah,
almost.
like
That'd
almost
be
like a LAN
cool.
party.
that would
like,
be
what-
awesome.
You could hook up all 4 screens together and they would just show one.
Oh, you mean like modern split screen almost, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that would be interesting.
yeah,
that would
like-
be
yeah.
interesting.
That'd be interesting. Yeah,
Now that could be a pipe dream,
it could be.
but I think it's possible just because the processing powers obviously would be available. You if you have like 4
Yeah, all 4 of them.
units there.
And what's interesting to me as well, and by the way, this is going to go a bit technical, that Nintendo went with NVIDIA this time
Yes.
instead
Yeah,
of
which
ATI or
is
AMD.
interesting.
And it's like the thing is though, NVIDIA has a lot of experience in this field with Tegra
Yeah.
and with the Shield, right? Which actually, the Shield, it's an Android product, but the Shield has a Half-Life 2 port. I
that's
mean,
amazing.
I mean, we actually have like Half-Life 2 on a handheld
Yeah, I was
console
gonna say some
effectively,
of the,
right?
so the 3 games that they showed on the trailer,
Yeah.
which is one of them was Breath of the Wild, which looks amazing, of
Yep.
course. One is I think it's a new Mario Kart.
Right.
I mean, it's hard to differentiate because Mario Kart doesn't look spectacularly different from all the other ones unless it's like Double Dash, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then the other one was Skyrim HD.
Yeah.
And I think
I'm like,
that's a pretty big jump for them.
yeah, exactly.
The funny thing about that one was Bethesda went on afterwards and were like, yeah, that's just something we did for the 3-minute trailer that they're doing right now.
Right.
That's not
But see,
yet.
I wouldn't be surprised to see AAA titles on this
No,
platform.
I fully
Well,
expect
you saw the
Skyrim to
third
be
party
on there.
support list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, right? And the thing is though, right, with this type of chipset, right, we're starting to see technology get to the point where you can have effectively PS3 level power in a handheld, right?
Yeah.
And that's honestly enough. Right?
Some of the third party developers were, of course, Bethesda,
Crytek, yeah.
Cryware,
Cryware? Isn't
Square
Crytek?
Enix. Square Enix is a weird one because I didn't
okay,
expect to see them that soon, like that
Yeah.
that mentioned, because
Yeah.
that to me implies like some Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, or
Which shouldn't surprise anybody,
Yeah.
really.
Gung Ho.
Gung Ho.
I don't know what that is.
From Software.
Oh, dude, portable Dark Souls.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, your pain's gonna be real everywhere.
Portable Dark
The
Souls.
salt is everywhere.
Oh my god.
Codemasters.
So racing
they use
games.
Havoc and Unity Engine.
Yeah.
Activision's gonna be there.
Portable Call of Duty, that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Atlas.
Persona 5 port, please.
Ooh,
yeah.
baby,
Yeah.
do it.
Phoenix Wright, wherever you go.
And of course EA. And
Yeah,
like,
okay.
that's only just some of them. There was like 40 on that list.
Yeah. So, and like,
I just
you know, honestly, the third party
picked out
support this
some
time is crazy. And I think
Yeah.
just that it kind of represents the new direction Nintendo's going with this, right? Just because,
They got criticized heavily. Like I think
the
they're
Wii U,
trying to
yeah.
just. I really feel like, and sorry, one of the criticisms is that so Nintendo is known for being really good when it comes to being backwards compatible.
Yeah.
They try to be, or they have, but I think in this case, this is one of the first times, other than like in handhelds where they start switching cartridge sizing and
Right.
everything,
Yeah.
that they're not going to care. Like they want to distance themselves now
Exactly.
from the Wii U.
Yeah.
Like the Wii was a great success. The Wii U was a big downer.
nightmare.
For them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and it wasn't good for them. And I think that's,
It's not to say that the Wii U didn't have some good games.
right.
no,
And,
but it was just very gimmicky.
yeah. And
Exactly.
I just enjoy the fact that they're tackling this niche that every other competitor has kind of failed to penetrate, right?
Well,
I
they
mean,
kind
like,
of do that. They try to do that all the time.
like, okay,
but-
like, it's interesting because, like, okay, the 3DS is the reigning handheld platform.
Yeah.
It
let's
really
be honest,
is.
there's not a lot of competition there.
No, there isn't, right? Like,
But that's
Sony,
what they do.
Sony
but
tried with the
they
Vita.
find
Yeah.
places that don't have.
See,
a lot of
the thing is, Sony tried with the Vita, right? And the Vita had some great horsepower, and I really loved my Vita for like the short time I actually played on it, right? I really loved my Vita. But everyone's obsessed with mobile, right? But like, I mean, there's that itch where people are like, I really want a fully fledged AAA game that I can carry with me. And the Vita was almost that, right? With
Yeah.
remote play on the PS4.
Yeah, like
right?
you could play some sweet games like Monster Hunter was amazing.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like, this fully fills that mold, right? Where it's a fully
Yeah.
powered console that is fully portable.
Because
right?
to me, and I don't know how anyone else feels about it, because you can do things like you can emulate on a phone, and you can,
Yeah.
and because phones are quite powerful, they
Right.
can
Oh,
do
yeah.
quite a few things. But to me, mobile games like those like the Endless Runners and some of the other stuff, you want to talk like Angry Birds and crap.
Yeah.
Those games are mobile games.
Yeah.
You do not play Endless Runners on a console. Like
No.
you just
Yeah,
don't waste
exactly.
your time.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's true. Like I want to play. I want to play more than Pokemon Go.
yeah. And
Like I want to play maybe Dark Souls.
Right,
Like,
and the thing is,
if,
though-
if that itch is there, right?
right, the 3DS and like, like 3DS versions of those games and stuff, like
Yeah.
they're AAA titles, right? But I mean, like Fire Emblem and stuff, they're still handheld games at their core, right? And like,
Yeah.
I don't want to play a handheld game, right? Pokemon is a handheld game. I want to play a AAA game on the go. Like I want to play an FPS. I want to play whatever, right? So it's just like,
My biggest thing is I'm curious as to whether this is the beginning of the end for the handheld line for Nintendo.
I think it is. I think it's unification.
Yeah. Well, yeah, unification is a better idea.
Right.
But like that, with that being said, I mean, I do love.
But this is exciting for
I
me.
do love
because-
like, pocket gaming.
Right.
See, I don't think it's the end. I think they'll just have their two runners in the game. You're gonna have
Really?
your handhelds.
Well,
you're still gonna have your 3DS.
Think about actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back on that because it's it's unification, and I think that, but couldn't you just argue that if you had like that tablet, the Switch tablet,
Yeah.
and you only had one set of controllers on the bottom, is that not a giant Game Boy?
No, exactly. It is, right? But
No,
it's a souped up,
It is
really
totally
powerful 3DS. That's all it is, right?
Totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's going to be people out there who are going to be like, I just want to program for the 3DS.
But,
I don't
I
want to
mean-
program for this tablet.
But I mean, that's fine if you want to make a stripped down game for it because there's going to be an eShop, right?
Yeah.
It's still going to exist, right? Because on
Yep.
PS4, you can still get games like, like the Party Box by Jack or whatever, right? So, I mean.
Oh yeah, the Jackbox.
The Jackbox or whatever. You can still get games like that, right? So, I mean, it still doesn't kill like the market for those types of games. We're still going to see new Fire Emblem, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's still going to retain the same.
Yeah, like I
gameplay,
wouldn't say
right?
that like your handheld games will disappear.
No, but
They're
I
just
mean,
going
they
to-
won't feel as stripped down and limited, and that
Yeah.
to me is exciting. And just the entire idea of Nintendo just having only needing one team to develop all their games now, like because look at Smash, right? They made a 3DS version and a Wii U version, right? But they needed two separate teams to develop that game,
Yeah.
right? Now they can unify just everything. Okay, we have one platform.
And I have to say, it's when it comes to whole handheld gaming, it's to me, it is not about being able to leave my house and then go to the airport and go out on a plane and play that.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
although like that might be interesting, and I might do that
Yeah.
if I go on trips, like
Yeah.
But it's mostly just about being able to play like a full game
Wherever I
I am.
want.
Yeah.
If I just don't want to stare at like my TV, so I go to my bedroom.
Yeah.
Or God forbid my
Oh
bathroom.
man! Speaking of which, that
Right?
that,
Just like you're just
yeah.
raging on the porcelain throne.
Speaking of which, though, that trailer though,
Well, you
it's
see,
like,
if you really need to have a good poop, that's why
oh
you
gosh.
have Dark Souls.
Okay, now I think this conversation's coming to an end.
No.
No, but seriously,
dark
like
end.
I want
It's
the
the
life,
truth.
the people in that trailer, I want their lives, right? It's like, how do you go from like, your apartment, like a nice swanky millennial apartment to like a rooftop party and bring your console with you? I mean, like, I want that
Okay,
life.
that person's a
Yeah,
loser.
true.
By the way,
yeah.
that person's kind of a loser.
Yeah,
You
it's-
think that person's
be social.
loser? What about the guys that were playing basketball and then somebody brings this new...
Yeah,
oh, look,
that-
it's Nintendo. You know what we
Yeah.
should do? We should stop playing basketball to play virtual basketball.
Like there's some kind of, like unrealistic expectations of what people do in their
yeah,
social
no kidding.
lives.
No, but it was a flashy trailer. Show off the actual console. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to see what's in store.
I want more information.
I
before I get on
want
board.
to see the third party ports and how good they are technically. Because
Yeah.
to me, it's
That's
the
what's
technical
important
part
for me as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
admit,
I've
I'm a
been burned
graphics
too
whore.
much in the past couple of years that I am way too
No,
skeptical.
but I'm
See,
not-
I haven't
yeah,
bought a console in years.
Yeah.
So I am actually pretty thirsty for a console. The Switch might
Could
be
be the
it.
Switch,
Because I hate, like, it's not that I have anything against PS or Xbox, but to me, like, my console is a PC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, same here. And that's the same thing I have. Whereas I'm like, if you're
You
going to
guys
get
are
me to buy a
craving
console,
something new. I've
Yeah.
just been hurt too recently to care.
Yeah.
It's too fresh.
Oh god, speaking of which, speaking of like awesome trailers and amazing reveals, the Nintendo Switch trailer came out the same day as the trailer for
Logan.
And completely overshadowed it.
And no, there's something else too. There's another huge reveal on that day. I don't remember what it was. Was it the Rogue One trailer, the new one?
No,
No, it wasn't it.
that was a few days ago.
Oh,
before.
what is it? Okay, that was the day 3 huge trailers dropped.
I don't remember the third one.
Okay, well,
I only
whatever.
really
Look it
was
up.
like my social media was just
No,
blowing
but-
up with Logan.
No, it was
My social media was blowing up about Nintendo.
Yeah, no, it was really funny because it was like I was on Twitter the next day and it was the day after the debate and everyone was just like, "Oh god, news about the debate. What's this? New Nintendo Switch trailer, new Logan trailer? Oh, thank god, we don't have to like look
Yeah.
at
look at
You don't
this
have to
you know,
ever
look at this
again.
orange
Yeah, people
bastard,
started
right?
photoshopping like Mario being at the debate instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. I would vote for Mario.
I would vote for Mario.
He knows
Anyways.
how to take down
Yeah,
tyrants.
Logan, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
It it's getting the Deadpool treatment. It's going to be R-rated. It's not just getting that. It's also going to be like it's set in the future, 2030-ish. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go watch it, especially if you're an X-Men fan, because a lot of the X-Men
Films are kind of...
they're less than stellar. I'm not saying that this one's going to guaranteed be stellar, but man, fantastic choice of music.
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
Cash's
Johnny Cash.
cover
No,
of
that
Hurt
was
is just
beautifully perfect for that
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, and
one of my favorite songs of all time.
I'm just really looking forward to really old Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
News alert, he's already
Well, no, okay, but no, actually, no. It's like I saw him recently. He doesn't look that old. They actually had to put makeup
They
on him.
had to
make him-
make
absolutely.
him look older for the
Yeah,
movie.
exactly. That guy doesn't age. But
So
And
there's
then
a couple of
X-23
things about this
gonna be there.
movie that
Yeah.
I am kind of curious about. Because they're saying it's the Old Man Logan story.
yeah, Old Man Logan.
There's a
is
lot of things
supposedly-
they can't do, which happened with the Old Man Logan story. Like how, Old Man Logan story is also when...
Well, it's going to be the cinematic version of it.
Yeah, I mean, Logan did go and kill all the rest of the X-Men in the
Yes.
Old Man Logan story.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a weird implication right now where like there's no other mutants. I think they're going with a degenerative mutant gene thing.
Yeah,
right
I think
now.
that's what's happening. And
because
like,
you see him
yeah.
with wounds. You
Yeah.
see him with long standing wounds. Like you
Yeah.
see him not with just scars because he doesn't really get scars
No.
either. He just kind of just heals when he
yeah,
heals.
so
he heals.
he loses his healing factor. Yeah. Professor X's dementia or Alzheimer's or
Yeah,
something. That's
it-
interesting to me. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you also
like
have to see like what's going on. Why is Logan not using
Yeah.
his claws
Right.
for like the first little bit?
Well,
Obviously,
that's the thing. If he uses a claws, it takes a long
Mm-hmm.
ass time to heal. Probably.
Well,
right?
it's more than just that because if it's going along with the Old Man Logan story, it
Yeah.
was like some big traumatic event happened in the story. It was
Yeah.
that he killed the rest of the X-Men. So
Right.
he's like, I'm not going to use my claws anymore.
Yeah.
With this, it's like, what are they going to do? Why is he off on his own out in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere?
There's
Yeah.
also
Like it didn't show everything. It showed
Where
enough.
is everybody
that
else?
that trailer was awesome. It showed enough. It didn't
Yeah.
show everything.
yeah.
And
I might give it what I would call my Star Wars treatment as well for episode 7. It's actually I've talked about this before where I remain pretty much spoiler free on
Right.
things. So I've watched some of the trailers for like Rogue One because that's and I'm excited for
Yeah,
that.
Rogue One's gonna be good.
I only watched a couple of trailers for episode 7 and things like that. I'm not going to watch too much. I'm just going
Yep.
to let it come to me. I'm not going to search out for information on like articles. And if the movie sucks at the end of it,
Right.
Oh wow.
well, it was always going to suck,
Yeah.
right?
And it's I don't know, the cinematography as well. That the movie looks amazing, and
It does.
it looks like it has a different
I
tone.
wonder where it
right?
was shot.
Oh man, yeah.
in
like
my
I'm interested.
basement.
Whoa.
Hey man, it's like how many movies are actually shot in Calgary? Quite a bit.
There's actually quite a few.
Yeah.
There used to be
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of
there
westerns.
was a
I
big
mean, The Revenant, right?
resurgence of it for quite some time, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it kind of petered down again. So maybe they're starting
Yeah.
to come back up again.
By the way, it came to mind what other trailer was released on the day on the same day as Logan and the Switch. Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know if you guys care about that or not.
I care in the sense that I think I've never played.
Yeah,
I know
same
that it's
here.
a decent game.
I need to go back and play it. I think that's it. But it's
I remember all those glitch videos.
I'm still salty about no PC port, so I'm just waiting on that.
Oh, absolutely. That
Yeah,
I'm
no
just
waiting
waiting
Yeah, I
on
think
that.
that's
was
why
a
I
little
didn't
bit
play. Was I
disappointing.
But
was
I mean, I think
salty.
this is what they're waiting for, right? I think there's
Yeah.
going to be a PC port soon. So
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Exactly.
Good.
Well, I mean, you can get it on PS4 as
yeah,
well. now.
if you can get it on PS4, it's not a far leap to make it to PC.
Yeah, exactly. And with GTA 5,
and
you
Red
can get it
Dead's
to PC.
also a Rockstar property, right?
It is, yeah.
Yep.
And
Now that's really curious to me that they didn't
Why?
PC port. Number one.
Oh,
And number
yeah,
two,
yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder because, like, let's be honest, it's GTA set in like the 1800s.
with a much more serious and emotional story as well. That's-
Sure,
yeah.
but that's only because like you don't have the technology to do all the crazy stuff you can do in today's world. Like you have to give
Right.
it more. You have to give it more flesh.
No, but I mean, Rockstar's known for being very satirical with their writing, right?
I don't know about more flesh, maybe more soul, because like
More
the story
soul,
matters more. In Red
Yeah, I
Dead.
mean, like John Marston is relatable, right? And there's a lot of tragedy in it, right?
you
And
care
it's-
what happens
yeah.
to him,
Mhm.
his family.
I'm looking forward to it in the sense that I watched a lot of videos of gameplay for it. I'm
Yeah.
just not really sure exactly where they're gonna go with it.
right?
But I have not watched. That being said, I haven't watched a trailer. The only other trailer that I saw this week was Rogue One,
Right.
the newest one.
Oh, okay. Trailer I want to talk about. Have you seen John Wick?
yes,
No.
John Wick 2. Did you see the
Yes.
trailer for that?
yes,
Holy crap.
dude.
Oh.
Oh my god.
When John Wick 1 first saw the trailer of that, I'm like, this looks entertaining. I'm gonna go watch this. I watched that movie and I was blown
away.
Okay,
Yeah.
It was so much fun to watch.
I think Alexis and I need some
Okay.
education on John
Yeah.
Wick.
Okay.
The only thing I know about John Wick is
It's
Keanu Reeves
Keanu Reeves.
and a dog.
Okay.
That's
So
all I know.
it's an emotional story about a man dealing with loss.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm gonna cry a lot.
Like,
No.
No.
Oh.
No,
You
it's
okay,
kinda-
all right.
You
it's-
will be
is
sad
it like
at the start of the movie.
Punisher-ish? Is
Okay,
it
no.
Punisher-esque?
You'll be sad at the start of the movie because
You'll be very
okay.
sad at the start of the movie.
Okay.
And then once he starts going, you're gonna be like, everybody who gets in his way deserves what they get.
Oh, I like those
Okay,
kind
all
of
right.
movies.
So I'm gonna
Righteous vengeance.
It's not really a spoiler because it happens right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a
So
spoiler.
his it's a you see his guy, his wife dies. It starts with his funeral, with the wife's funeral, and you're like, oh, this guy, no, I don't feel bad for him, right?
Yeah.
And then like a doggy shows up on his doorstep, right? And then it's like his dying wife bought it for him to keep him company.
And she left.
Good pup.
With
Yeah.
that, she sent a last
doggo.
note
And
as
she
well.
sent the last note, right? But then he
Good
runs
pupper,
into these
top doggo.
gangsters who like steal his car and kill the dog after they break into his house. But it turns out Keanu Reeves, John Wick, is actually an ex-hitman, and he was the best hitman in the world.
Yes!
And the entire rest of the movie is a roaring rampage of revenge. And
like
it's
that.
so good.
Yes.
It's
that sounds
so
wonderful.
And basically,
Doggo
everybody
Upper
that
lives-
gets
upper
in his
lives
way
matter.
Okay,
is
honestly,
just like,
Doggos for justice.
Okay, John Wick, I need to give a glowing recommendation for this movie. If you just even happen to like action movies, it is one of the best action movies in the last 10 years. I can
thing-
say that
Go watch
One of the
confidently.
biggest things
Yep.
that got me right away is once he starts going on a rampage, not only is he doing double hits on people, he's shooting people at critical points, and he's reloading with the correct number of bullets. Oh my god, there was so
detail
much
to
awesome.
attention. Detail
Ooh,
to
I'm
attention.
so
and it's just like,
excited.
That
like
actually sounds pretty
he
fun.
uses actual like
When
real
was,
world
when
tactical.
was the original produced?
Oh man, 2014, I think.
Ooh,
so
so
it's
it's
new.
recent.
It's recent,
Okay.
yeah. And honestly, seriously, such an underrated movie. A lot of people haven't heard of it even, and they're just like, "Oh, whatever, Keanu Reeves, right?" No,
No, so good.
It's so good.
What do you
So
mean,
good.
whatever Keanu Reeves? Keanu
You know what?
Reeves is my boyfriend.
After this is done, I'll show you an action scene, and you'll be like, "Whoa!"
Ooh, I'm
right?
excited.
I don't
Yeah.
like when it comes to Keanu Reeves as an actor.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm kind of ambivalent. I don't hate or love his roles in a lot of ways. Like
Yeah.
I've liked some of the movies that he's in. Like it's hard not to.
Right.
I don't think he's like the best actor, but he's also by far not the worst
Right.
actor. But what
guys-
he is
yeah.
like from I don't really follow a lot of celebrity stuff, but just like some stuff I picked up on the side.
Yeah.
is like he's a legitimately good guy.
yeah, he's
he
a
is.
legitimate good person.
He's humble. He's very private, you know, and like.
And that's private's being fine because like
Yeah.
if I were at his level of celebrity, I would absolutely be private.
no,
You
but I mean,
bet
like
your ass,
you
it's
watch
not
every
gonna happen.
interview with him. He's just so easygoing, right? Like
Yeah.
he's never
He's
like
just a nice,
pompous or
chill
anything. He's chill.
dude
Yeah.
who's just living his life and doing his
He's
job.
basically the guy, his character from Bill and Ted.
yeah
In real life. Anyways, but yeah, like the trailer for John Wick 2 got you excited for that movie. And if you liked the first one, it did everything possible to get you hyped for the second one. And it's just a perfect
Do
trailer.
you know if it's the same production?
It is.
Okay,
Even better.
that's important.
Well, okay, one of the directors, it was a duo of writer and director. One of them left and gave it to the other guy.
Okay,
But it still looks promising, and Keanu was on board with it. So,
Oh, good.
and
Honestly, I can't wait.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be another
Seriously.
fun-filled adventure.
so you two go watch John Wick at some point, and if you're listening to this and you haven't seen John Wick and you're of age,
This
go
is
watch
like-
John Wick.
Okay.
this is a glowing endorsement of.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite
Party
movies.
at Dio's
is
house
so
to
much fun
watch
to watch.
John
It's one of my
Wick.
favorite movies. It honestly
All
is.
of the
So,
listeners are
you
invited.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Just kidding. Please don't all show up in my house.
yeah. Anyways, to conclude, do we want to talk about American politics? No, we don't.
No,
just
no one
kidding.
really wants
No,
to talk.
no. No one wants to
The
talk
only thing I
about
want to talk
American
about
politics.
is it's ridiculous. It's so long. It's the worst hype machine that there is.
2016, please stop.
And literally, yeah.
I
I'm
just
voting.
cannot
and the
wait.
worst part is like it affects us, but we can't even do anything about it.
So-
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
No, there is
I'm
one funny
voting-
thing I saw. So, because it's such a gong show, I saw one of the trailers for the new, I think is Battlefield. Is that the one in space? Or Call of Duty?
Call of Duty Infinite, yeah.
So, Call of Duty in space. It's
Yeah,
like
Battlefield 1 came out, and that's
Yeah.
the one that's everyone's
World
talking
War
about.
One.
I don't
Yeah,
know about
yeah.
it.
So Call of Duty in space, it's like, okay, fine, whatever, right? I saw a trailer for it and it was literally like 2016, can this end already? And it's like one of during a presidential debate, one of the nominees was attacked by the moderator, this and that, and basically people just look at each other. It's like, I've had enough of this. Let's go to space, and they just leave off into space. It's just like
I
even
am voting
video games are like, okay,
Giant
these
Meteor
politics are gong shows.
2016. Fucking end it. just
Giant Meteor
kill
2016.
all of us.
Sephiroth did nothing wrong.
Sephiroth did nothing wrong.
No, my favorite. Hold on, I'm pulling up a tweet. It's my favorite retweet of anything relating to the presidential elections. Hold on one moment.
I just can't wait for
It's just
I just can't wait for
amazing
election
that
day.
we live in this real
Election day just needs to
nightmare
happen.
scape.
Election day just needs to happen. I don't like at this point. Just pick someone. Let it end. I'm just so sick.
I'm so
of the
tired
rhetoric.
of it.
I'm just
we're
so
doomed.
done.
It's doomed either way. Doomed one way, doomed the other way.
It's and no matter your political stance, like you just can't argue. The rhetoric this election season has just been disgusting.
It's just
I
been
want
a
it to end.
nightmare.
I just want it to end.
It's been an actual hellscape.
Oh, here it is. So this is by Maddie Stone. It's at the Mad Stone. The only winner tonight is the Voyager probe, which is speeding away from the Earth at 17 kilometers per second.
Fastest man-made object. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has.
How I envy you, Voyager.
I always
Yeah.
forget the stuff that I retweet. For the most part, I mostly retweet dogs.
Well, yeah, sometimes
by the way.
dogs. Yeah, half my
no,
feed
no,
is dogs.
Look at this.
See-
This is my Halloween retweet right now.
Honestly-
which is a Harambe baby costume.
Oh no!
It's called Gorilla Hero.
Can we just shut up about Harambe as well? Anyways,
Had
like
enough of that.
seriously, when I just get down, right, I just go look up a dog video, and it makes my.
I
it makes,
love
No, because sometimes it
Animal
makes me
videos.
sad too. Like happy but sad, because one of my favorite genres of dog videos is when you have a dog whose owner is returning from like
I
Iraq.
hate those.
Yeah.
I
And
They're
cry every time.
make like it's like I haven't seen you in months or years or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like for
And they
a
just
long
freak
time.
out,
And
yeah.
they just not only that they freak out, they have a limited like vocal range.
Yeah. But
So
they're-
all they do is make that like that high
that
pitch,
yelp and whine.
more
And,
like whine,
so
and it's just
cute.
and they're just
Yeah.
all over them. They're like licking, but they're like they literally cannot believe
Yeah.
that they're back.
I can't do those.
I saw a
Those
video.
are-
Okay, so we have a friend, Smo. She's been in
Smo.
Japan for the past 2 years. She came back to come visit us during Animathon, and she sent me a Snapchat. She's
Oh,
two
no.
cute, sweet little puppers, and she sent me a Snapchat of them seeing her when she came home, and it was so cute. I
Yeah.
started crying.
Yeah, one of them just started running circles around them, and the other one like demanded to be picked up and licked her face. It was just
Yeah, it
amazing.
was
So,
so
We
cute.
humans do not
It was
deserve
pretty good.
dogs.
we don't.
don't.
We don't. As
I
the,
don't
as the
care if you're a
election
cat
proves.
person. I don't
Yes.
care if you're a cat person or if you like don't really like dogs, or even if you have a fear.
Yeah.
I get like your opinion on that, but the truth is like dogs, because they were domesticated and they work alongside us.
Dogs
and
are pure.
They
Yeah.
they understand people. They
Yeah, they
understand
do.
people and they want to be with people.
Dogs
do.
are the one true.
And I don't really
symbol.
care about your psychological studies to say otherwise. No, shut up.
Dogs are
Dogs
good.
care. Dogs have feelings.
OTP.
OTP.
I saw
On that
Once
note.
you're tearing, man and doggo.
On that note, man and doggo. Oh god.
Best friend, man. Best friend.
Yeah. Wow. That was a really awesome season opener,
Yeah.
I would say.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
listening.
Thanks,
for our
guys.
first 17 episodes and now our 18.
Our 18th episode.
We'll be back at it on
Otafest
You're
Aurora,
gonna
our
see us
live
there.
recording. Yeah. With
it'll
Eric
be
Stewart.
live.
We're gonna be there with Eric Stewart. Yeah, he's gonna. I don't know what. I'm actually really stoked to be with him because he's
I'm kinda
like
nervous.
a significant point.
I'm kinda
part of
nervous.
My childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of
like,
nervous. Not gonna lie.
I loved those shows as a kid.
I think
and,
As
everyone
a
like,
did.
kid, I still
Everyone did.
love them.
I mean, I still love them too. But like,
my blue eyes. No. Yeah. Anyways, next time you can hear us is going to be at Otafest Aurora itself. But yeah, like, that was.
Yep, we're
thanks
gonna
for
go back
listening.
to our regular schedule. We'll be out on every second Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little bit condensed in this beginning bit, but again, just listen up. Follow us on social media. Please like, comment, subscribe if you do like our podcast,
Yep.
because we're trying to get a few
Yep,
more views
throw it out
coming
there.
in
Share it with your friends. Tell your friends about us.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're always constantly trying to improve our content as well. So
Yep.
we're hoping to have some awesome special episodes. I guess
just new stuff. in
new
general.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, fun things.
But in the meantime, this is Alfred signing off.
This is G signing off.
This is Dio. See you at Aurora.
And this is Jay, and I just still want to thank that Level 1 Escape.
Oh yeah, our sponsor. We should probably thank them. Thank you, and goodbye.